Andrew Nye, the real estate guy. Sold, 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 sold. Andrew Nye, the real estate guy.
Equal housing.
Andrew Nye, the real estate guy.
Great relationship, greater experience.
Sold, 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 sold.
Sincerity and integrity.
Andrew Nye, the real estate guy.
Happy Monday morning, everybody. Andrew Nye, real estate guy here. I am in my coffee shirt because we are going to do a coffee talk. Now, what is it about working with someone that drives you to want to work with them again? Well, for me, it's a matter of everybody is important and everybody matters. I had an incredible experience as a young man working in a restaurant. We had just done a ridiculous amount of sales. I think we're the third in the company that day for what we did on a holiday. And the owner of the company visited our location. And when they visited our location, it was, you can only imagine, he's a CEO, so it's panic, it's chaos, it's everybody make sure everything's right, everything looks good, everything's going well. At the same time, I had the wonder of my mom was actually the manager. And so as we sat down, she sent him to our table to converse so she could go do management stuff in the background. Well, lo and behold, I'm sitting here with somebody in my mind's eye, he's all the way up here. How can I achieve that level of status, so to speak? And he looked at me and he said, I didn't want this company. I had no relationship with my father. I took this company for the sole purpose of making profit. He saw where things could be cut. His father gave amazing benefits to his employees. His father was loved by everybody. And he, on the other hand, not necessarily so much. Now, that company has a net worth of $400 million. His net worth is $400 million. What would you do for $400 million? Or what would you do for one solid relationship? So that's what our talk is about today. We want to understand relationships are what matter. What drives you to connect with someone and say, hey, you're really good at cutting hair, but I also like you, so I'm going to come to you and get my hair cut. So let me tell you about my first client. My first client that started and finished a real estate transaction with yours truly, the real estate guy. But what I want you to understand is no matter what length that you go to help someone, that's where you build relationship. That's where you build wonderful experiences. They were looking to settle down and to change their circumstances quite a bit. And they weren't sure budget-wise where they wanted to be. And so we started looking into land. We looked into mobile homes. We looked in all different directions of the West Georgia area to try to find that perfect place. Because it's crazy. What we learn in this business every day drives us to continue to do better. Okay, so the whole time I'm helping these clients to find what they want. It wasn't about what I wanted. It didn't matter that I'd never done this before. It didn't matter that I didn't have an idea really of what I was doing, because what mattered was I knew how to talk to people. I knew how to use a computer, and I knew how to check the facts on everything that I was looking at. Being organized and being thorough led to all of a sudden we found the right property. And I was the first one up that morning. I ran over to the house. I said, hey, agent, do you have any showings right now? I did all this kind of stuff to make sure that my client got the home of their dreams. They're happy, they're moved in, everything is great. Relationships must not be focused on financial gain if they're to be valuable. your mother's grandmother's rocking chair may not be valuable to anybody else on this planet, but it's valuable to you because of the memories and the connections that go with it. Lastly, when it comes to relationships, always ask yourself, is the other person and I both experiencing close communication? Is close communication more valuable than the bottom line? Yes, the bottom line matters. I would never advise my clients to go into a housing situation without making sure financially it makes sense. But that's got to be a byproduct of the original intent. Whether that's to buy a house for your family to move into, whether that's to buy a house to give away to somebody that you just met, whether it's to establish a business enterprise through a commercial building and generate larger income, the bottom line is going to be super important. But let's be honest, who likes to go to an office every day if it's not comfortable, if it doesn't look good? We're not factory-driven people. We were designed to have relationships. So whatever you're doing this week, whatever you haven't gone, just take a moment, breathe in, think about, and in the comments below, tell me your 3 best people that you have a relationship with. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed every moment of it. I'd love to hear some feedback. Click that bell and subscribe to notifications to see when new videos are posted. Have a wonderful day.